The TCI National Museum will play a major part in the effort to piece together the puzzle of the latest found artifact of a U.S. warship in the waters of the Turks and Caicos, which battle piracy, as evidence suggests.
When we're here in July, we're looking for the USS Chippewa, which sank off the Northwest Point in 1814. Bink Soderquist with Provident Limited, who was working with us a little on that project, recalled seeing a very large anchor in the 1980s that he remembers coming off the Northwest Point.
In mid-July, when the museum launched the Troubadour project, another project was conducted into these U.S. warships. This past Saturday, September 19th, the project struck gold, and this is why.
We're looking at a large anchor and a cannon that are sitting here. These were brought up to this property probably in the mid-1980s. Today the museum is going to acquire these. We're looking at the birth of the museum on Providenciales today. This will be the first major acquisition of large artifacts that are going to be taken by the museum to be conserved and then worked into a display that will be here eventually in a new museum facility.
On a property off Cherokee Road in Providenciales is where these intriguing artifacts were discovered. And last weekend, museum director Dr. Neil Hitch supervised the delicate removal of the sturdy cannon and the weighty anchor with the assistance of A&D Construction Company.
What you can see, however, is one of the problems with pulling anything out of the ocean is just within a few years it begins to deteriorate. So when this artifact came out, the arms were very large. These would have been almost 2 feet in width. And I've seen an old picture of this where it's still mostly intact, but within the last 10 years, and you can see the metal flaking all around it.
These artifacts, however, could not be removed until the underlying private property was put up for sale. And if the museum had not removed the historic artifacts, they would have been disintegrated into nothing. A risk analysis was also conducted by Hitch on whether it's safer to move it or leave it, specifically with the deteriorating anchor.
What is amazing about this cannon and makes it kind of special is it's in very good condition, and it has some of the clues which allow you to date it or find out where it's made.
Hitch called the cannon a remarkable find, as like many others, it was filled with well-sealed clues that will prompt a possible less complicated research into finding the possible date of assembly and provide leads into the chronicle of the cannon. For WIV4 News, I'm Tian Thomas.